Laura, you find anything yet?
Abby's friend mentioned a crypt somewhere around the library. I'll meet you there.
¿Crees que hay suficiente para todo? Qué grosera.
Qué bueno que vinimos.
Hard work is good for the soul. The sect has been maintaining this mission through hard work for over 400 years. Ángel de la Cruz and Truilos Serrano arrived here back then and immediately set to work. Their philosophy of labor being the only true way to get closer to God is one we still follow, even now.
Be careful if you go out to the graveyard, miss. A witch lives there. She likes to turn people into frogs.
I'll be sure to watch myself.
One lady upset the witch, and then the witch made her disappear.
Va a traer ratas. No tenemos dónde más guardarlas. ¿Cuándo terminará Juan?
Ya conoces a Juan.
Imposible saber con exactitud.
I can't quite explain it, but have you noticed how the world seems thinner here than in other places? Like, it's just a curtain drawn, and if you found a cord, you could pull it and see heaven itself. There seems like a tangible connection between this life and the next here. Or maybe we're all already dead. Or maybe I need to get out of the sun for a little while.
Es peligroso, hermana. Te doy gracias por darme la fortaleza para superarlo.
You know, it seems like every few years, God throws a disaster this way.
I can see that the earthquake caused a lot of damage.
Nothing we can't fix with enough time. And materials. Unfortunately, one of those is in short supply.
Mire aquí. En algunas partes.
¡Ay! ¡Ay! ¡Lo siento!
So there's a crypt around here somewhere?
A secret crypt.
Why secret? If Lopez is involved, there's bound to be a trick.
That's a solid theory. What about you? Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet. 7 steps closer to God.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help.
Te ruego que siembres en mí el más grande amor.
Calling me a witch. Imagine.
I'm sorry?
I'm a herbalist, a shamefully unrecognized branch of medical science. And that child's grandmother was a dowser. The things people ignore that are right in front of their noses.
Some people are afraid to believe in what they can't understand.
Ha! You sound like Isa.
Isabella, the archaeologist. You know her.
A smart girl, a good researcher, and unafraid to admit there are things she doesn't know. She's the one who broke the cross, by climbing on it. I don't know what was in her head. I tried to stop her, but she was very upset about something, angry and full of grief at the same time.
Do you know where she is now? I'm looking for her.
I don't know. After the cross broke, she ran away, but I didn't see which direction. In the state she was in, I knew better than to try to interfere with her. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You've given me more information than I had. Do you need some help with this cross?
I do. But first we have to get those children out of the way. It isn't safe for them to be running around while we work. That blind trickster filled their heads with tales of treasure, and they think I mean to steal it.
I'll talk to them.
You must do something to get those children out from underfoot.
Hey, get away from here. It's our treasure.
It's getting quite late. How about postponing the hunt until tomorrow?
No, we're not leaving till we find it. We'll sleep here if we have to.
Oh, I hope it doesn't come to that. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, we told you. You're not getting our treasure. Manu said if we find it, we can keep it.
That's a shame. The sisters told me you were very good at sharing, and I do know a lot about treasure hunting.
You know the sisters? She could tell on us.
I won't tell if you won't tell. I have a secret too. I'm the brave adventurer Lara Croft.
Whoa! We won't tell. You can help us. If you find the treasure, we'll split it, even.
You've got a deal. What do you need?
Manu told us we need to solve a riddle to find the treasure. Are you any good at riddles?
I'm an expert. Let's hear it.
I want you to take my supply. I'm nourished when the heavens cry. If I get sick, a village dies. Who am I?
How can we lift this with them playing around us?
Hijo de nuestra amada Virgen, cuánto deseo que mis hijos y yo podamos parecernos a ti en pureza de corazón, en el amor por Jesús y en devoción.
How can we lift this with them playing around us?
Someone once said if you really want to learn about a town, you have to visit their graveyards. I don't know why. One is the same as the next. Some might be a little more orderly, with neat rows, or they're like this one, where it feels more natural and unplanned.
Feels like a mausoleum.
Means we're on the right track, right? Jonah, I feel something. We're getting close. Let's look around for signs of Lopez. This cross. It looks like it's from the 17th century. And under his wings you may seek refuge. Under his wings. And under his wings you may seek refuge. Jonah, this book describes a stranger's arrival at the mission. He founded the Sect of Seven. Maybe that was Lopez.
Like on the pamphlet. We must be getting close. We should keep looking.
The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. Jonah, those two Bible quotes. The sun will be darkened, and under his wings you may seek refuge. That's it. Look for a heron and an eclipse. There's a whole mural under here. Veracruz, the true cross.
Is that what I think it is?
The silver box. It's unmistakable.
Jesus takes up the cross. These are the stations of the cross. But there's a bunch missing.
Before 1600, there were only 7. This could date back to the time of Lopez.
This is one of his clues.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing he does.
All right. Let's see if we can find a cross lying around here somewhere. When we find the box, how do we get the key back from Dominguez?
We'll find a way.
Found something?
Yeah. Jesus takes up the cross. Help me lift this. Looks like a long way down. Let's see where this leads. Station 2.
Thanks.
Jesus falls the first time.
There's an inscription here. Ambulate dum lucem habitis.
Walk. Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross.
That did it. I wouldn't want to be buried in here. My head tossed behind a cross somewhere.
Walk while you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you.
Sounds like a hint.
Or a threat.
This looks like the Virgin Mary.
Station 3. Jesus meets his mother.
The mirror looks dusty. I'll give you a boost. Hey, it worked. The light leads this way. What happened to these people?
It looks like the light activated something.
Laura! Are you all right? You're lucky it was a little rusted.
This must be Station 4.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at these frescoes. Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross.
These people look like they were tortured. Oh, look at this.
I don't think this was just a crypt. Have to push. I'll get it.
Laura, is that what I think it is?
The Stations of the Cross again.
But with mummies. Isn't this sacrilegious?
Not necessarily. They could have been paying the ultimate homage.
Or they were just sick.
This must be Station 6. Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross.
Staged the whole crucifixion of mummies. Seems sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect. Have to use the light beam to follow the stick.
This is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was.
Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross.
Is that meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already. What's the first step of the crucifixion? Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross. She's wiping his face, I think. They're lifting him. They're carrying him. Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross. Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross.
Looks like it's sure.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
I guess this is a sect from the pamphlet. This is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was. That inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Okay, let's do this.
Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross. What's the first step of the crucifix? Strange, there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified, and finally entombed.
Not sure. Maybe it's on that pamphlet.
They're carrying him. Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. I guess this is a sect from the pamphlet. This is Lopez was. That inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Okay, let's do this.
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure.
Strange, there are only 7. Have to use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross. What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on the pamphlet.
Strange, there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified and finally entombed. Have to use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross. What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on that pamphlet.
Have to use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross. Strange, there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets him. Jesus, nailed to the cross. Think he's taking up the cross. He's carrying the cross. Have to use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross. Have to use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross.
Looks like a church.
Uh-huh. Have to use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross. I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. I guess this is the sect from the pamphlet.
Mm-hmm. They're carrying him. Uh-huh.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies?
Because we have to use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross.
That inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul.
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already. Do you think this was a place of worship for an underground sect?
Literally. I guess this is a sect from the pamphlet.
Mm-hmm. Here's Quetzal. First of just. This must.
This is disgusting.
He's carrying the cross.
Is that meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already. He's carrying the cross.
Seems sacrilegious.
Like, I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally.
Have to use a light beam to follow the station. Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
What the hell happened here?
Lopez had his disciple wall him in, and then... bang.
No witnesses?
Only the hands of the Righteous One may seize destiny from mine.
I guess it's you then.
He led us on this goose chase. He sabotaged every clue.
All to keep this box from Trinity?
And the people of Paititi. He was totally consumed by it.
Where is she?
I don't know.
I just need the box.
Fuck you!
Well, I guess we're done here.
Amaru!
Stop!
Let him go! Release him, and I will give you the box.
Lara, what are you doing?
I've lost enough people.
I know you have. Your father was brilliant.
He was taken from me before I could know.
He was my friend. But he was obsessed, relentless.
You didn't know him.
He refused to see the potential for destruction in his work. He had to be stopped.
You had him killed.
He was going to lead the public to Paititi. Everything I love, everything I fought for. My world would have been destroyed.
And what about my world?
Come on, Lara. You can't think it's the same.
It is to a 9-year-old girl. I was a child.
There was too much at stake. An entire civilization, hundreds of years of independence, thousands of lives. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. It's not too late. You can honor Unuratu and restore the sun.
No.
The threat must be removed.
You're a low, selfish, murdering coward.
And you, Lara? How many lives have you ended? Hmm? In pursuit of what?
Lara, go! Stop him!
What the hell?
Is that Rourke? Running past just now? Yeah. Think we should call him? Hell no. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us. Gotta hand it to them. This is a heck of a place to live.
Keep this channel clear.
What happened? What is that? Huh? What's... He's mad. We all need some R&R. Is that Rourke? Running past just now? Yeah. Think we should call him? Hell no. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us. Hasn't been much radio chatter. You aren't looking too good. Shit! Jesus Christ! Shit! What the fuck is happening? Jesus Christ! What made him snap? Gotta find out what the hell's going on. Yeah. Fan out. Stay sharp. Covering weak side. There. Enemy spot! Get out of there! This will force you out. Ah! That all you got? Get out of there!
This is Rourke. Jonah Maeva has the box, and Lara Croft was last seen in the church. Find them.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
Please, 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 try to come through here.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
How does he expect to get away?
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
These people just don't give up.
What now?
I don't like this.
Area's clear. Copy. Stand by. Okay, so now we know the enemy's here.
Please try to come through here.
It's like Croft is... Still haven't found her. Unbelievable.
She's damn good. I'll give her that.
Yeah, and if we don't find her before she finds us...
We will. Her winning streak ends here.
Don't lose her.
Kill confirmed.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
How does he expect to get away?
How the hell did he get the box?
These people just don't give up.
Let's get her! You know that, right? Hostile life is critical. Target down! Repeat! Target is down! Moving, watch out! They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
Please try to come through here.
All right, now we're trying to keep the enemy in.
How does he expect to get away?
It's over. He's got nowhere to run.
Checking now.
Gotta be something to find. Calling in the all clear. I'm almost at the
He's using the mud to hide. Time to run. Eyes on the right. Moving the flanker. They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
How does he expect to get away?
There's no way out of this for him. Hold on, crossfire. Get out! Getting lit up here!
She's dead. Nice work.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about. He's probably found her. Unbelievable.
She's damn good. I'll give her that.
Yeah, and if we don't find her before she finds us,
we will. Her winning streak ends here. God damn you, Croft.
What is that? Nothing. Thought as much. Roger.
If my Ava's here, where's
Back up! He's got company! He's down! Confirm the kill and call it in! They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
These people just don't give up.
All right, now we're trying to keep the enemy in.
How does he expect to get away?
The guy holding a box won't be able to move very fast.
These people just don't give up.
He shouldn't be too hard to spot.
How does he expect to get away?
It's like Croft is always making us play catch-up.
change of plan. Seems to be happening a lot lately.
I'll head over and take a look.
We're taking casualties! How'd that happen?
Loose diamond formation. She doesn't have a chance. Above me? Search is negative. She's here somewhere. Taking casualties. Nothing there. We got engaging intruder. Can't be far. On it. Fire here. Target down. Repeat. Target is down. They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
Please, please, please,
What?
try to come through here.
Got something.
Ready to...
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
How does he expect to get away?
Okay, so now we know the enemy's here.
Please, 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 try to come through here.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
How does he expect to get away?
Enemy fucking ammo! They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
These people just don't give up.
There's no way out of this for him. Huh?
I see her! They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
How does he expect to get away?
It's like Croft is... They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
Please, 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 try to come through here. How the hell did he get the box?
How does he expect to get away?
It's over. He's got nowhere to run. Please, 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 try to come through here. There's no way out of this for him. These people just don't give up. He shouldn't be too hard to spot. They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
Oh, so that... How you been hiding? Holy shit!
I'm moving. On me. Hostile spotted.
On my way.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
How does he expect to get away?
The guy holding the box won't be able to move very fast. They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
These people just don't give up.
What? Check it out.
Shit! Come on! Back up!
Hold on. Wait for order.
What the hell?
This is...
Shit! Look out!
What's that?
Ah! That was close! Keep your eyes open.
What doesn't belong?
She's gotta be close. Shit! They're gonna pay for the others. Jesus. Mud?
Jonah, where are you?
I'm in the cane field. They can't see me.
Keep your head down. I'm on my way.
Canefield, all units. Priority 1. Find Lara Croft.
You heard the commander. Let's go hunting.
Croft, I know you're out there. I should have killed you in Siberia, but Dominguez was against it. That's on me. But I'm gonna fix that mistake. Now.
She's gotta die. It has to happen.
Hey!
Did you know there's still rum in some of these barrels? For Christ's sake.
Do your job.
Think she's smart.
She doesn't know everything.
Playing right into our hands.
Hey, where are you?
Oh, I don't like this.
What? Look out! Hold on. Wait for order.
Cardinal 6, we've got visual on Croft. He's at the distillery.
Deacon team, deploy.
Deacon's on the ground, Commander.
Let's get her.
Hostile down. Confirmed.
Critical! Target neutralized! We got her.
Hostiles taken care of.
I'm in a chopper. I've got a pilot.
What?
Hurry!
Give me that box.
Jonah! 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 Are you okay?
Okay. Fine.
Jonah!
Oh, God.
Ready?
Oh, yeah. I got it. I'm good.
What the hell were you thinking?
If I was you, it would have worked.
They might not get far.
Go.
Go, we got this.
Pan. This is Cardinal 1. Engine stall at 5. Losing altitude. Attempting cold restart. Wait 1. Proceed. Cardinal 1, engine started. Rerouting controls. Cardinal 1, all systems functional. Cardinal 1, all systems functional. Back on course for heading 327. Cardinal 1, all systems functional. Back on course for heading 327. Acknowledged.
Only one chance. How much longer to Paititi?
Almost there. I'm sorry I lost the box.
It's not your fault. It's Dominguez. It's Trinity. All the way back, as far as I can remember, it's always been them. I could have had a family. Everything could have been different. We will get the box, and we will stop Dominguez. Your Highness.
Lara. Where's the box?
Amaru has it.
But the death of the sun draws near.
We'll get it back before he completes the ritual.
This will not be easy. We'll have to adjust the plan. Please, take your time to prepare yourself. We'll gather intelligence and fighters.
Thank you.
I'll stay here and lend Uchu a hand. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay.
I hope they can be saved. If you could help my comrades, I'd be forever grateful. Thank you again, Lara. This means so much to the future of Paititi.
I can't believe how much it's...
I hope you catch Kabila on a good day. If you could help my comrades, I'd be forever grateful.
How is the plan coming together, Etzli?
We have options. Uchu?
Kukulkan's army will follow the Sakbe to the Great Stone Bridge to reach the pyramid. If we approach them head-on, we have the best chance to intercept them, but we could easily be overwhelmed.
If we go in this way, it'd be more secure. But our timing would have to be perfect, or they'd slip through our fingers.
Can we do both? If we approach head-on, I can go around the other way and act as a sniper.
They'd be trapped.
No approach is without risk, but I believe this is the best option.
Good. Then, on your order.
Gather the troops. Let's go. This is where we part. Your path lies that way. Lara, I want you to have this. For luck.
Etzli, I can't.
After today, the eclipse will no longer represent us. We keep the sun, but you remove the shadow.
Thank you. Be careful, Jonah.
You too, little bird.
Jonah, I made it. I see the bridge. Shit!
They blew the bridge. We'll find another way around.
Okay, do you see that red smoke?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out. Unuratu said that the Crimson Fire was her destiny.
Okay, don't take too long.
Commander, this is Cardinal 2. The bridge has been taken out.
Good. Team leaders coordinate with vehicular support. Cardinal 2, you're their eyes.
Copy that. Remember, people, any structural opening is a potential enemy vector. This is Cardinal 8. Visual on hostiles. Changing course heading to 105.
More helicopters. Yashiel, Trinity's hunting them.
This is Cardinal 8. Visual on hostiles. Changing course heading to 105. Establish kill zones and hold them off the temple at any cost!
Good progress in all sectors, but we are losing a lot of people. All units, stay away from the walls. Stick with your comrades. Overlap your fields of fire.
The source of the smoke. I can reach it. When the Crimson Fire smokes, seek your mirror. Was this Unuratu's destiny? You're the Crimson Fire. I think we're supposed to work together to defeat Kukulkan. Khan. Ishal?
Molto menacca!
Jonah, change of plans. I'm bringing reinforcements.
What? I hope you know what you're doing.
Me too.
Commander, we have eyes on Croft. She's with the shield. She's what? Don't get distracted. Take her out. They're everywhere! We need backup now! I'm sending reinforcements your way. Shit! Shit! Delta! This is Zeta Team. High Council in position, holding perimeter. Repeat, High Council is secure. This is Commander Rourke. The entire High Council is here to personally oversee our victory. We will hold the perimeter at all costs. Cardinal 3 inbound.
Jonah, we did it. We've cleared the way to the temple.
We're pushing through too. Almost there. Where's Dominguez?
He's inside the temple. We're so close.
Molto menacca!
Thank you, Kukulkan, for this gift of renewal. We are prepared to receive your power. They're with you? This ritual is mine to complete! They've chosen wrong. It's all wrong!
No! It was always theirs. Give us the box.
No. No. Never. I must protect Paititi.
We all create destiny. Not just you. All of us. Together.
Headstrong to the end. Attack!
This is Commander Rourke. All remaining units hold the perimeter. They've breached the gate! All units! Do not let the enemy through. Hold them at all costs. The ritual is nearly complete. Those who gave their all will got what you deserved. You can't stop us, Croft. We're all here. Dominguez, that sentimental activist. Yes, you're on stop us, Croft. We're all here. Dominguez, that sentimental activist, is gone. And soon Trinity will run everything.
Taking defensive position.
Yes, you're on.
Let me take them out.
Tired of all this. You never had a chance. Let's go! Stop us, Croft. We're all here. Dominguez, that sentimental academic fool, is gone. And soon Trinity will run. Yes, you're on site. Fire! I am Trinity. I know you're tired of all this.
Paladin 1, I'm surrounded, out of ammo.
No, please, no!
All full up. Can't carry any more. Jonah, Rourke is dead. I'm going after Dominguez to stop their awful up.
Hold them off as long as we can.
Let the sun dim. In the darkness erase the world we have known. Let the shadow pass, and the light shine again on the world of our creation. The power of Kukulkan. Destroy any who would destroy your power and potential. Kunduni Shokol! Protect! Help us save and create, empower and elevate.
Those icons. I have to release the energy trapped inside them.
And the light shine again on the world of our creation.
I can feel the energy emanating from those icons.
And potential. Kukulkan, protect!
The carvings on those icons indicate they're part of the ritual.
Darkness erased. Find her! She has nothing to fear! Today, we take control of our destiny! Remember what's at stake. Can't afford to fail. Nothing will stop me remaking the world. Today, we take control of our destiny! Arrogant! Match a god! I have allowed you to...
Ma'alok. Ketzamukeesh! Winkilal! Jetel Winkulal!
It is mine to protect, not yours! All you want, but moving down will only make me stronger.
Ma'alok.
Sababu al-Kila, Beyoke Lucha Kotzili el-Kukulkan.
Shoot a gun!
I'm sorry.
Protect Paititi. Please. Please, Lara.
I will.
To claim her treasure, the adventurer, Lara Croft, must outwit the king.
Outwit the king? I think the king might have something to say about that.
My loves, will you hold still for a second?
Yes, my white queen. One.
Can I see?
Of course. There's you, and me, and your dad.
Where are we?
Hawaii.
With this key and the silver box, we can remake the world. Without weakness, cruelty.
If you had that power, what would you do?
My brave girl, who is not expecting a jaguar attack.
Where shall we go next for our real adventure? I hear the Antarctic is lovely this time of year.
Dad.
Oh no, then perhaps the salt flats of Utah.
Oh, Richard. I know where we're going.
You do?
Hawaii.
Oh, yes. Yes, that could be really nice. Well, in that case...
Goodbye, Mum. Goodbye, Dad.
No. You're my research assistant.
Oh, yes, you're quite right. I'm sorry, but I'm almost done myself.
I request that you bring me to the museum.
Well, I think that can be arranged by your new sketchbook.
When the catastrophes come, the god Kukulkan must be sacrificed to power the sun. Otherwise, the world dies.
Sacrifice a god?
The sacrifice is my duty. But if my training fails me, the Crimson Fire will guide me and hold me to my promise.
I like this world. It's not perfect. But everything I love now is in it.
After today, the eclipse will no longer represent us. We keep the sun, but you remove the shadow.
Protect Paititi. Please. Please, Lara.
I will.
Unuratu, my mother, a warrior, a rebel, a queen. She will be venerated for generations. I miss you. Now, we will heed her spirit to reunite Paititi.
Thank you.
So I'm head back to Kwakyaku tomorrow.
Really? Missing the jungle? Off in search of the elusive fish tree?
Abby and I are headed to the coast for a few days.
I'm glad.
What about you?
I think I'll stay here for a while longer.
And restore a few more artifacts?
Don't know.
So what will you do?
I don't know. Etzli will help me figure it out. He'll let me know what Paititi needs to rebuild.
Wow.
I'm done searching. I want to be around the living.
All right.
Don't you have to pack or something?
Now you are stuck with me till tomorrow.
You're welcome to stay as long as you wish, Lara. Safe travels, Jonah. Once Paititi is restored, perhaps I can join you and learn more about the world beyond Paititi.
Anytime. You just say the word. You too, Uchu?
If he wants to.
So, Jonah, Lara tells me you have a girlfriend. We will come to the wedding.
Wait, whoa.
Etsy, why don't you show me the plans to the new town?
Yes.
Era
I had it all wrong. I thought that taking control of my life meant venturing out to do something extraordinary. I thought I had to fix everything. But the mysteries of the world are to cherish more than to solve. I'm just one of their many protectors. I'm not sure what the future has in store, Jonah, but whatever adventure's on the horizon, I can't wait to meet it. I'll try not to take myself too seriously.
Tea, Miss Croft.
Lovely. For now, it just feels good to be home.